Good morning. Welcome to my new crib. Just kidding. This is not my new place. This is Orson's new place. Leave a little comment down below if you remember Orson from previous cat sitting videos. I'm cat sitting again. Absolutely love it. And I get to stay in cool places like this. Also get to indulge in all of Orson's mom's fun snacks and latte mixes and stuff like that. So this morning I actually made a mushroom hot chocolate. And it's so good. It's all AAP except it does have cacao powder in it. It's just a mix of cacao, lion's mane chaga, reishi, and cordyceps with I think a little bit of cinnamon, turmeric, and sea salt. And then there's a second mix that I mixed in that I think is powdered MCT powder and like coconut milk oil, something. But I just mixed it with a little bit of my own coconut milk and some water, and oh my goodness. So, brief little update. I have officially moved out of my house. No, I don't have a place to move into yet, which is why I'm very thankful that this cat sitting gig came up, because now I have a place for a week. If I don't find a place to move into before I'm done at cat sitting, I do have family that I can stay with, so like it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm officially moved out, so I'm officially moving somewhere at some point. In all likelihood, I'm not gonna find a place to move into in the next couple days, so I am kind of preparing to spend a couple weeks probably with my family. And so one of the things on my to-do list today is to stock up on all my pantry staples, or rather have all of my pantry staples sent to their house so that I can kind of, you know, stay consistent with my diet. I figured I would show you guys what I end up getting for my pantry staples, just because, I don't know, I like to see what people like to keep in their pantry in order to stay healthy. As always, with ordering my pantry staples, I am doing this through Thrive Market because, you know, I like to save money. For those of you who don't know, Thrive Market is like Costco but online, and for healthy foods specifically. It's a membership-based online store dedicated to making living healthy, easy, and affordable for everyone. So everything that is on their website is up to 25 to 50% off regular retail prices. So you pay the membership fee, then you get access to super discounted, like healthy, exciting foods. So I'm gonna go ahead and order some things through their app. I wanna get stuff that's not perishable, going to, you know, be very pantry stable, because I have no idea when I'm moving into a new place, and something that I can kind of just have whenever. I'm thinking bone broth, a necessity in my life. I love bone broth. I'm gonna do the Thrive Market brand beef bone broth. Speaking of bone broth, Kettle and Fire, who also makes bone broth, has a butternut squash soup. And that would be super convenient because I'm not gonna be able to cook very much. And so that's a really quick, easy, healthy thing to have on hand that I can literally just heat up. 17% off regular retail prices. And then I definitely packed away my collagen, unfortunately, when I packed up my entire house. So I'm gonna get some of that as well, just to have that on hand. And that, I mean, I go through collagen like crazy, so I should be able to get through this pretty quickly. This one you can see is 50% off. I like always order these / always get them when I go to the grocery store, which I always regret because they're a lot more expensive at the grocery store. But the Lesser Evil Paleo Puffs, man, they're just my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna get one of the cheese and one of the Himalayan salt. They're $5 each. If you get them at Whole Foods, they're only $4 each if you get them on Thrive Market. So I really should stop buying them at Whole Foods. It only sounds like $1, but when you're buying multiple bags a week, that adds up real fast. I've been having a lot of coconut milk lately. I think I'm gonna try the light version of coconut milk. I'm gonna see what Thrive Market has for meat bars, because I love the Epic ones, like the Epic brand, but I don't think they're AIP, and I'd prefer to get something that's more strictly AIP just because I'm trying to stick with it. Let's check these out. Lamb, vegetables, fruit, spinach, apricots, blah, blah, blah. Ooh! They're AIP. This is amazing. 20% off. I'll take it. So far, you can see I've saved a total of $43.51. That's a lot of money considering I have the 12-month membership, which costs $5 a month. So because I have spent $79, I get free shipping, which is great. You get free shipping over $49. I also get to pick a free gift with my order, so I'm gonna do that. And then last thing is I also get a free sample. They do like different free samples every single day. Add it. Thank you very much. But yeah, those are my pantry staples that I'm gonna have with me. Saved almost $50 on all of that, which I think is a win. You guys know I've been using Thrive Market forever. I absolutely love it. It has saved me so much money on so many of my favorite healthy products. If you guys want to give it a try, you can go to thrivemarket.com/fitandnerdy and sign up for a membership. You can either get a 1 month, 3 month, or 12-month membership, and the longer you sign up for, the cheaper it is. So I went with the 12-month membership because it's $5 a month, and I save between like $15 and apparently $50 a month. So it more than pays for itself. They also do a guarantee where if you don't make your money back from your membership, they pay you back for the membership. So yeah, go check it out. Go get your cheaper, healthy foods. And I think, speaking of food, it's now time for me to eat some breakfast, because not gonna lie, it's kind of late in the day already and I need food. So I'm off to my favorite little breakfast, lunch, brunch place in this area. If you guys are ever on the east side of LA, I cannot recommend Honey High enough. Their food is so good. I'm pretty sure they can accommodate AIP options. I'm gonna go and try to make a few substitutions and see what I can work out. So I've decided to go for a little post-breakfast walk around Echo Park. It's so pretty, although it is one of the places in LA that highlights the insane economic disparity in the area, and it's kind of wild. Oh my goodness, I literally just stumbled into this farmer's market. I was walking by trying to find a different store, but hey, we got fresh fruits and veggies. What else do we need? So I decided to go get a smoothie for a snack slash lunch, whatever you want to call it, and I was just kind of walking around seeing what's around here, and I stumbled into a Moon Juice, which, if you know, is a brand that makes a bunch of different like adaptogenic powders and stuff. I honestly don't use their stuff too much because I think their sourcing might be like a little bit questionable, but like honestly at this point I don't care. I just wanted a smoothie and they had smoothies, so I was like, hit me up. So I got this absolutely delicious mint chocolate chip smoothie. It has like avocado, coconut milk, the blue spirulina, something like that, with like peppermint extract, cacao nibs, and coconut nectar. Basically AIP plus cacao. This is exactly what I needed in my life. I am so happy. But since I've been on Project Comeback slash just generally trying to stay more active while I can't really go to the gym right now, I have been trying to make my calorie intake at minimum equivalent to what I am expending. So I'm trying to up my calorie intake compared to where it was before I started adding back in exercise. And this is because, as you guys know, my metabolism has drastically slowed down over the last few months because I stopped exercising, so I stopped burning as many calories. So I'm already eating like low calorie based on what I would normally eat when I'm exercising, you know. So then if I throw cardio based exercise in on top of that and keep my calories lower, my metabolism is going to slow down even more. So if I don't keep my calorie intake up to at minimum maintenance, then I'm just going to tank my metabolism and it's not going to be a good time. Hello. I have returned home. Aw, Big Yawn. You're so cute. You're the prettiest kitty on the planet. Do you know that? Oh my goodness. You want to be in the video? What's up? Okay, I'll pet you, but I need to also vlog. So speaking of how much my metabolism has slowed down and everything I'm doing to prevent it from slowing down even further as I increase my activity level, I wanted to go over some of the big reasons slash things people do that cause their metabolism to slow down. Because if you are at all struggling with weight loss or trying to lose weight, even if you're not struggling with it, a slow metabolism is something that just makes it so much harder. But before I get into the 5 main things that will slow down your metabolism, I do want to quickly go over 2 big principles that I want to make sure everyone understands. And the first one is that a slow metabolism is not a broken metabolism. A slow metabolism is doing exactly what your metabolism is designed to do. It is the sign that your body is adapting properly. And this is because of point number 2 that I want to reinforce, and that is that your body is a homeostasis machine. It drives your body to stay where it's at. So if you're 50 pounds overweight, your body is going to be set sending signals to itself that are going to drive it to stay at 50 pounds overweight. So how this comes into play is if you are trying to lose 50 pounds and you go into a deficit, your body is going to adapt as fast as it can to that deficit to only be burning the number of calories that you're eating so that it stops losing weight so that it can maintain homeostasis. So if you were eating 3,000 calories and now you're eating 2,200 calories, your body's gonna work as hard as it can, as fast as it can, to go from burning 3,000 calories a day to only burning 2,200 calories a day. And that is what your metabolism is designed to do. That is the sign of a healthy metabolism, because when we were hunter-gatherers, if food was scarce, we needed our bodies to be able to adapt to that. So that being said, the number one thing that will slow down your metabolism is being in a deficit or just generally eating too little. Kind of just explained this one, but as I said, your body is driving homeostasis. If you eat less, your body will work as fast as it can to burn less until you're burning as much as you're consuming. So a lot of the times you'll see people who have been actively trying to diet for years and they are just stuck because they're like, I'm eating 1,200 calories, like I should be in a deficit, why am I not losing weight? It's because their bodies have slowed down their metabolism to account for the fact that they're only going to be intaking 1,200 calories. This is why I always recommend taking regular diet breaks if you're going to be trying to lose weight by being in a deficit. If that's the case, I recommend being in a deficit for no more than 2 to 3 weeks, and then every 2 to 3 weeks, go back to maintenance for at least 1 to 2 weeks. So you'll get those great first few weeks of weight loss when you change your calories, but you won't be pushing it so long that your body will have time to compensate. The second thing that slows down your metabolism that I think a lot of people forget, but is just important to remember, is weight loss. The bigger you are, the more mass you have on your body, whether it be fat or muscle. I mean, there is a difference between how many calories fat versus muscle burns, but like the total weight of your body affects the number of calories you're gonna burn throughout the day, because it takes more energy in the form of calories to move a 300-pound body than it does a 200-pound body. So if you have an extra 100 pounds of muscle or fat, you're going to be burning more calories. So if you lose a ton of weight, your metabolism is automatically going to slow down purely because you're just carrying less weight on your body, so your body doesn't have to work as hard. But it's just important to remember that if you do lose 100 pounds, assuming you have an otherwise normal speed metabolism, your maintenance is still going to be lower because you're lighter. The third thing that can slow down your metabolism that I have an entire video on, so I will link that down in the description box below, is cardio. And this is particularly true if you're also in a deficit. Cardio basically enhances the adaptation that your body goes through that I was talking about. If you're in a deficit, it just makes it happen a lot more drastically. And you can kind of think of it in the same way that your body adapts to a deficit. It's just that you're creating this deficit through movement rather than through restricting food. So if you go from not being very active to doing 4 to 5 hours of cardio per week, you're burning an extra, I don't know, let's say 300 calories a week. That is a 300 calorie deficit now that your body is going to have to try to adapt to in the same way that it does a deficit where you're just taking out calories from your diet. So in a matter of weeks, your body will quickly realize, hey, like this human, we need to reserve some extra calories because we're burning through calories every day or consistently 4 to 5 times a week, whatever it is. And so we need to be more efficient with calories. We need to extend the use of every single calorie so that this human doesn't lose weight because we're trying to stay in homeostasis. This is not to say that cardio is bad for you or that you should not do cardio. Cardio is very good for you. It's very good for your heart, but it's just not ideal for weight loss, and it's not ideal if your metabolism is already very slow. The fourth big thing that impacts your metabolism that so many people overlook is sleep. A lack of sleep or poor sleep, chronically especially, can tank your metabolic rate. There was a study that looked at otherwise healthy adults, and it took these adults and had them sleep only 4 hours a night for 5 days in a row, and on average, their resting metabolic rate was decreased by 2.6%. And this is only 5 nights. So if you are chronically sleep deprived, imagine how much of an effect this can have on your metabolism over time. The good news is that for these adults, just 1 night of uninterrupted 12 hours of sleep completely fixed the decrease in their metabolic rate. So if you have a few nights of bad sleep, don't stress about it, because stress can also affect your metabolic rate, but it's important to make sure you are getting good quality sleep consistently if you want to speed up your metabolism or just, you know, have the fastest metabolism that your body is capable of. And then the last huge factor that will have a negative impact on your metabolism, and by negative I just mean slowing your metabolism, not necessarily bad, except in the context of modern life where calories are so prevalent. Are you leaving me? Goodbye. The last factor is a lack of activity, especially strength training. So while a ton of cardio specifically is not optimal for having a fast metabolism, a complete lack of activity is also not good for your metabolism. The more muscle you have, the more calories your body will burn at rest while you're sleeping. Your body will just turn into a calorie burning machine. It will be doing the work for you. And if you do not do any physical activity, your body does not hold on to muscle. Your body will slowly start to lose muscle mass. And so this is why strength training is so key if you're trying to reverse diet and speed up your metabolism. But if you're just trying to maintain like a healthy metabolism, then you need to be doing some amount of activity just to maintain the muscle mass that's already on your body. So in my situation of quitting exercise for 7 months, my slowing down of my metabolism comes from losing muscle mass. It comes from eating less because I'm burning less. So I don't need to intake as many calories because I'm not expending as many calories. Before I stepped away from exercise, I was eating about 2,500 calories a day to maintain weight. I'm now eating significantly less than that. I don't know how much I'm eating because I'm not tracking, because honestly, it doesn't really matter. I am very slowly losing weight because I'm mostly losing muscle mass, which is what my body should be doing at this point. I'm not under eating to lose weight, but I'm going to lose muscle mass anyway. I'm eating intuitively and my body is staying at about the same body fat percentage. So I am in a very good calorie balance, but that balance just keeps tipping lower and lower and lower, which is why now that I'm adding more cardio-based activity to my lifestyle to like get back into fitness, get back into the gym, and hopefully speed up my healing process, I need to make sure that I'm not eating in a deficit while I do that. And that's why I went and got that smoothie, because last night when I went to bed I was a little bit hungry and I was like, well, I don't want to eat because like I'm about to go to bed. But if I am at all hungry, I am making sure to fill that hunger so that I am not in a deficit, so that my body does not continue to adapt downwards with my metabolism. Anyway, the sun has completely set now, so I should probably turn on some lights so I'm not only lit by a little glowing red Christmas tree in the corner. Basically, what I wanted to say is there are a lot of reasons that your metabolism may be slow, but it's not slow because there's something wrong with it. You can fix it. The best way to fix it is through reverse dieting. I have an entire playlist on how to do this. I have a step-by-step video on how to reverse diet, so I will link all of that down in the description box below. If you think that your metabolism is slow, well, I also have a video addressing like who should look into reverse dieting, so you can watch that video as well. But if you think your metabolism is slow, definitely check out that playlist, learn as much as you can, and probably look into reverse dieting. So I just finished writing up a new workout program for a new client of mine who I'm about to take through a reverse diet. I'm so excited because she's in like the perfect place to make so much progress, and it's gonna be amazing. But I just wrote her workout program. I'm so excited to get myself back in the gym and start lifting again so that I can also do the workout program, because oh my goodness, I miss lifting so much. Anyway, it is time for dinner now. So for dinner tonight, I am having some steak. Oh my god, this is one piece of steak. I thought this was 2 steaks. It's a bison ribeye, so I'll probably just have like a third of this, considering it's over a pound of meat. And then I have some leftover Green Chef stuff from my last box, and I accidentally like messed up with the meat. I thought it too early, couldn't eat it, had to get rid of it. It was really sad. But I have some like leftover stuff from the rest of the meal. So it's just some, what do we got? We got sweet potato, Brussels sprouts. I also threw away the instructions, so I'm gonna have to make it up as I go along. Rosemary and a little bit of onion. So I'm just gonna toss it together and do what I can with it, and yeah. But it is getting late. It is 7:30 p.m. and I want to get to bed early tonight. I don't know about you, I'm just tired. I want to get to bed early, and by get to bed early I mean I started watching The Magicians and I am obsessed with it, and so I want to start watching The Magicians and just wind down for bed. I just want to cook, eat, go to bed. So I think we're gonna end the video here. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope that if you were concerned that your metabolism is slow, you know why that might be the case, and now you have some tools to fix it. If you watch the reverse diet playlist, if you have any questions about anything I said, definitely leave them down in the comments below. Any questions, comments, concerns are valid down in the comment box. If you did like this video and learned something, please give it a big thumbs up, because it really does support me and my channel. I really genuinely appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, your family, and your neighbors. If you want to see more videos from me all about health and fitness, particularly reverse dieting and your metabolism, you can check them out over here to see more videos from me in the future about this, because I'm gonna be going through this whole process of speeding my metabolism back up as I do get back to the gym and stuff like that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see those videos. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post those videos, and I will see you very soon. Bye.